You look at Division II, some Akron teams are among the best in the state. St. Vincent, St. Mary, and Buchtel, and each of those guys has a guy that, could be in the mix for Mr. Basketball as well.
Yeah, you're talking about Malachi Branham, the Ohio State commit from St. Vincent-St. Mary, and Chris Livingston, the junior who returned home to Buchtel this year after a half season at Western Reserve Academy last year, and he could end up at Ohio State in a year or two as well. But it's kind of interesting because these two teams were, I would argue, are the reason why we have blended districts again, because the Northeast District last year put them in separate brackets, expecting them to be two powerhouse teams. They didn't want them to play too early. Of course, Livingston transferred out. He transfers back in. We have these blended districts now. But Buchtel took the Western bracket, far Western bracket, and they're going to head out and go to probably face a Lima Shawnee team in regionals instead of staying closer to home to Canton, which typically has that tough region at the Canton Civic Center with Warrensville Heights, St. Vincent-St. Mary as the favorites to get there. So if Buchtel makes a run, they're going to have to probably go through Shawnee if they get out of their district, which they'll be favored to do. But man, would that be something to see them in St. Vincent-St. Mary in a state semifinal or a final, depending on how things shake up.
And you're watching Chris Livingston, as you mentioned, top scorer in the area, top rebounder in the area. This is a guy who is a junior and is the 5th-ranked junior in the country. So yeah, he's got some talent.
He's 6'6", guard, and the thing that strikes you about him is how quick he is. He just, especially off the dribble, he's just so quick. And, as you mentioned, he leads our area, which our coverage area is 7 counties, Cuyahoga and the bordering counties. He leads it in scoring. He leads in rebounds, and he leads in block shots. And he's pretty high up there in assists as well. I think he's averaging 5.8. And, some people might say, oh, it's their league schedule. But I'll tell you what, he's consistent. He does that against Lutheran East, against some of the bigger teams they've played. I've seen against Medina, those types. He is as consistent as they come, and he's got a tremendous cast around him as well.